Welcome everyone, my name is Tradewind Rider and welcome to my Tales of Maj'Eyal Fallen video guide. This will be the 37th part of the Adventures of Sunny. In the former part we entered into this ancient elven ruins. This is an optional zone, also a late game zone because its enemy character level is really high. But we managed it well, so basically we killed all the enemies except I knew the Greater Mummy Lord is a really annoying enemy, so there is a fixed boss, this Greater Mummy Lord. First of all, it has instant kill immunity, so we cannot stone it, of course. It's also an Archmage and a Bulwark, so basically two very annoying, very evil classes. So it's a Bulwark, that means it's fully armored against us, so our damage output is a little bit low against it, so it's time consuming to kill it. So we would like to continuously silence lock it, but it has really high saves, and the dude also have daunting presence because it's a bulwark, so basically it's also reducing our powers, and at this point now I have just effective 97 spell power. Okay, I have some spell surge, so I lack a little bit of spell power against that dude, so a little bit later when I will have a significantly better, like plus 10 or plus 15 more effective spell power, if I can reach that point, I can just go back and relatively easily kill it. But now I tried it, I could not reliably continuously silence it, so it was risky to just try to tank it. So that's why I just instead, I just flee, I just escaped. So, now I would like to improve a little bit my immunities, because okay, I have 90% silence immunity, that is fine, capping is nice and okay, but it's not that very important. So I have Relentless Pursuit, anytime if I get silenced I can remove it, but also I'm most of the times, of course, so I have a continuous Circle of Sanctity, so I can have an extra plus 100% silence immunity from that. So that's why it's not that important to cap it, but I have just 50% stun freeze immunity, and in many cases, my physical effect clears are going against these stuns and freezes that I receive, so I would like to have a little bit better. I already rerolled most of my items. I did not tinker with my rings, and the reason is because a little bit later I would like to roll a Bloodstone imbued ring, tier 5 ring, but random artifact, and I can reroll the egos with the Font of Sacrifice. So now I do not have that many bloodstones and that many gold, so that is a little bit later story. Also, I did not reroll my boots, because this is already a nice boots. I found it this way, so 10% out of phase as a random power, 20% silence immunity as a random power, and it already have the spellbinding ego. But I would like to have now an undeterred. So both an undeterred and a spellbinding ego on my boots. But this is just tier 3, and if I'm rolling an undeterred on this one, that means the immunities will be relatively lower. And I already found many tier 5 boots. I also have now the gold to reroll some egos on a boots. So that means let's now go to this strange portal, so the Font of Sacrifice, and let's now figure out what can we have in our boots. After that I would like to also go in an optional zone, because there was a code when we first entered into this occult egress. Oh, here is a little patrol, it's not close, okay. So there was a code, and if I type that code, there will be a fully random zone generated. It's a little bit similar to, for example, to the Infinite Dungeon, so the zone can be anything, really any kind of map, any kind of enemy-based type, so totally random. Enemy character level will be really high there, so that means like around the Orc Ambush level, so it's late game, really late game, so very hard, but we can handle that, because we could also handle continuously Orc Ambushes. Okay, let's now just check my boots. Okay, here are the boots. So this one is not good random powers, and 2 greater and 1 lesser. This one also do not have good random powers, also 2 greater and 1 lesser. This is very similar, yes, this is my current one. So again, nice random powers, 2 greater, 1 lesser also, but it's just tier 3. Oh, this one has out of phase as a random power, that's nice. Oh, it's a Blight Spawn, yeah. So that means I found it in a tentacle zone or from a digestive sac. Okay, this also have this effect when hit in melee, so if an enemy hits me in melee, I have a chance to apply this detrimental effects. Okay, this has nice random power, so I won't gonna lose the 10% out of phase, that's nice. Oh, this is good, this has 3 greater egos, so all the others just had 2 greater. It's really nice because Boots has really good greater egos. Okay, this is similar to the others, so not that good. This has 10% stun freeze and this is immunity as random power, but also just 2 greater. Okay, I will definitely go with this one. This is also have the 10% out of phase and very importantly 3 greater egos. Okay, I do not need any of these, but I have the gold to reroll all of them. So let's do that. Okay, first, so yeah, there are really good greater egos. Here is the Strife. Even if it's not that good for us, it gives physical resistance penetration. Invigorating is not good, Wanderers is not good, but Undeterred is what we would like to have, of course, so that's really nice. And the Blood Soaked is also not bad because of extra physical crit chance, physical power, and armor penetration. So yeah, we have many good choices, but I would like, of course, the Undeterred. Oh yeah, if you reroll any egos on a Blight Spawn item, somehow the item will be renamed automatically. So now it's called Blaze Fury, but this is this item. This is happening with this Blight Spawn item. So now it do not have the Blight Spawn on its name and it's called Blaze Fury. Okay, so we have the Undeterred. We do not need the Rushing and the Reinforce, so let's reroll this Rushing. Oh, and we have now the Spellbinding, that's nice. Okay. Wanderers, Eldritch. So I will go with the Spellbinding, nice. Okay, and I still have gold, so let's find out what we can have to the third one, because this reinforced a little bit of armor and resistance is do not really useful. So it's not really useful. Let's reroll this one. So we can have now Strife, that is the... Okay, Blindside we do not care, but 10% physical resistance penetration. And no. Invigorating is also not that good. Dreamers, no. Oh, and here is this Massiveness for 10 extra strength. Okay, 10 constitution, not really important. And also the size category, not important. So 10 extra strength and 8% physical damage. And maybe I think I will go with this one. So I can have 10% penetration. Yes, versus 8% damage and 10 strength. Okay, I will go with this Massiveness. It's not that good, so there can be some good egos for spell power, but okay, we already have, so this third one is not that good, not that useful, but we already have the Spellbinding and the Undeterred, so that's okay, of course. Okay, so... no. Oh, this one, okay. So we have a little bit better strength, that means physical power also. Oh, we still do not have full critical chance on our main weapon. The dagger, the mandible, has extra critical chance, that's why we have here. Okay, but little bit more damage. Nice, and more strength. Yes. Okay, but more strength also means... Okay, still, no, we need 100, so 4 more strength and we can have the 10 range here. Okay. Anyway, so now we are better because the extra stun freeze immunity. And also confusion immunity, that's also nice, but we already have hidden resources, so it's not really that important. So most of the times we are unaffected by confusion. But if enemies applying confusion on us, very likely they will also apply the brain lock that we do not want to have, because that is halving our cooldowns, but not all the cooldowns, just the original cooldown. So instead of 2 per turn, it will be just 1.5 per turn. So this extra cooling down is not affected by stun or brain lock. Okay, I need my notes because I need the code. Okay, so this one, little circle, this is fine, and little square. Okay, this. Okay, so now I will enter into this totally fully random zone. Oh, no, because, yeah, I have some extra constitution, so I would like to gain back that extra life. So now I have some, okay, 40 more life, doesn't really matter. Okay, so I will immediately use precognition because I know I'm going into a fighting zone, and let's now just enter. Yeah, so the name is random, the layout, the map is random, enemy base types can be anything, so random. Okay, so immediately here is a unique dude. It's a Soul Butcher rogue with really high damage. So yeah, enemies are close to these, so around these Orc Ambush character level, so 130 around this one. So yeah, definitely they can go crazy, so be aware. So here is a rogue Soul Butcher, but it has no Steam Souls. Here is a rare Arcane Blade, that means it will just teleport next to us. Here is a Reaver, but it's a Fearling, so that means it's also teleport. It will just also teleport next to us. This is also but just normal. Oh, here is a Gravitic Worm. It do not dig. It's Gravitic. It's a Doomed. There is also a Cursed Berserker. And here is a Cultist of Entropy rare. It's a Summoner, by the way. And this dude is a Brawler. That can be tricky, of course. So Brawlers can be always crazy, annoying to deal with. Also, the dude has 537 character sheet damage with 130 armor penetration. So yeah, crazy. Simply crazy. Okay, this dude is just an elite, okay. And there are just some normal dudes, okay. So definitely this crazy dude and the Brawler, maybe. These will be the craziest enemies. Okay, so Storm Shield, because we can never know. And then we can... Okay, enemies are... No, still no Hunter. Oh, little bit of memory lag. Okay, so enemies still no Hunter. I will just use now. Okay, the question is... if the dudes do not trigger Hunter... And it seems they still did not trigger it. I will just go here. And I will just deal damage to it. And now it's targeting me. Okay. Cool. So basically the only thing I have to do is now just waiting. So I will just go here and wait a little bit. Oh, I can also check around. This is just a magic map effect, so it's just showing me the environment. Oh, I think maybe there are some enemies, or so Orc Pride Horror. So yeah, different factions are here. So it's very mixed because of the total full randomness. So yeah, that means enemies can start fighting with each other also, not just with me. Okay, but dude, I think it went into stealth mode. It's a rogue. So I will just, for safety, I will just set up here a little collapse. Okay, and always be sure. Now I do not have a Storm Shield, so always be sure you have your Storm Shield. Oh, a Dreadmaster! Here is a Dreadmaster. That's very, very bad. Okay, where is the rogue dude? Why are you not attacking me? The Dreadmaster is coming here, but I do not understand this rogue. Dude, I just hit you. The dude went into stealth mode. Oh, because it's here. I see the black point in the minimap. So the rogue is here. So somehow it did not attack me. Instead, it started to fight with... Yeah, here there is Orc Pride. Another Orc Pride. Enemies. That dude is enemies. And there were a Horror, but it's dead. They killed the little Brawler because it was Horrors. Poor little Brawler, dude. Okay, so it's dead. Sorry for you, little dude. Okay, anyway. Yeah, we would like to kill this guy. So this dude will just... Okay, let's then go back here a little bit. So yeah, that dude is annoyance, really annoyance. It will just... It's targeting me, but somehow it's... has some problem with coming closer to me. No, it's now closer and closer. That's nice. Where are you? Okay, it's now here. And immediately arrived the Reaver also. Okay, and there will be the Arcane Blade. Okay, so of course they are coming at the same time. So, that means I would like to silence, because this dude is also using spells, the Dreadmaster. Of course, this Disperse Magic is a spell, so I can prevent it by being so silencing it. Okay, this dude has some Phantasmal Shield, Disruption Shield, that's not good. So I would like to deactivate this dude's magical sustains. Now I have a disperse magic, so definitely from this guy. Okay, so I could not silence it by time, so it still had one turn and it still dispersed me. It's not that annoying because I can immediately have back my Storm Shield. I can immediately have back... Okay, first disarm, so I can immediately have back a damage shield also. The main loss is the second life, so little bit now we have to be a little bit aware. And okay, there is a huge nether blast coming for us. That's not really nice. So let's just, for example, this is a Cultist of Entropy. This is a Reaver. Okay, let's just teleport here. We are also dealing... I would like to really kill this Dreadmaster quickly. So now this is instant. Let's try to blind this dude. Okay, nice. Also, here is a Minotaur with not that huge weapon damage, just 490. It was not a critical, I think. Just 133 defense, that's nothing. So if it's a critical, it should be like 220 or something or more. Okay, now we may still have hidden resources. So hopefully we can deal some nice damage, but very likely we... Yeah, it's still alive. It has crazy defenses also, do not forget that. So 96 defense. Okay, but now for a while, this dude cannot cast or won't gonna cast this annoying, really annoying... Okay, Disperse Magic, these dudes do not have, I'm checking, these dudes do not have high saves at all, so I can stone lock them, but of course not the Dreadmaster because it's a ghost, that means it has a by base type stoning immunity. So let's stone lock these two guys. Unfortunately, okay, we are confused, we can remove that. It's also summons Little Dreads, but Little Dreads just only hexing, so it's not that crazy. But these two dudes are now stoned, okay. So one Dreadmaster here and this Cultist of Entropy here. I would like to reapply this one. I will need my Suncloak, and now I would like to have a damage shield also. But the damage shield can be obtained also by dealing damage to enemies. Okay, now I have my Weapon of Light, but I would like to set up here a Collapse. I still have... Okay, and... Let's now have back... Oh, and where is now... Maybe the Dreadmaster is here. I'm not sure exactly. Anyway... Okay, these are now stoned anyway, so it's not that important to disarm these. And these are also not that crazy. None of the enemies are crazy here. That Dreadmaster is the main annoyance. But now it's silenced. It just had exactly one turn when it... This is also... We can gain back its instant. So it had one turn because the Circle of Sanctity is not applying the silence immediately. And it just immediately silenced me, of course. Okay, let's have better damage shield again and continuously dealing damage to these guys. This will also die. The main question is again... Okay, I do not want this dude to have its magical sustains because this entropy is really annoying. So let's get rid of that. These are still stoned for 2 turns. Okay, so now I would like to have my Providence. And I have to reapply this one and I would like to have my Providence. Okay, so far so good. Let's now use another Collapse here. And these are still stoned for 1 turn, so next turn we can continue to stone them again. Sunbeam is not instant. Okay, let's have a little damage shield. Oh, we did not spend a full turn, yeah, because we have some extra spell speed. This is instant now. Okay, nice. They are really damaged. The question is still, where is that annoying Dreadmaster? I will freeze this part. Oh, I killed someone. Hopefully I killed the Dreadmaster. But these are really, dealing really good damage to the Dreadmaster because this is not checking the defense of the Dreadmaster. Oh no, it's at 52%. Okay, anyway, now I see it. But now I would like to, of course, I still have Storm Shields. Okay, I would like to stone these dudes again because I can reliably stone them. Next turn. So no problem, next turn we can hit this guy, but we can also try to hit it. Okay, it has 96 defense. No. We have really no chance. Really unfortunate. So I will just stay here. No, I will go there. So I cannot hit it. So this is damaged a little bit because of the collapse, but this way I can go next to it, like now, and I can use my channel stuff, for example, because that's not weapon attack. So, but I can also use now. Yeah, first let's handle the other enemies too. So I would like to. I have my defenses, so let's try to deal some damage. It's still here. Okay, but that means this is instant now, and I know it's here. Yes, and I can set up here a collapse. So the dude do not have high physical save, so okay, now I have back my second life. Okay, yeah, I'm hexed, I'm confused, do not care that much. Okay, so the dude will die because these collapses are just... it has a 59 physical save, so it cannot really go away. Nice. I have Providence, I have my Storm Shields. Okay, let's use Providence again. So here is not the unique, but the... Okay, let's teleport close to here because we are also dealing damage. And I think maybe we killed now the Dreadmaster. It was really, really low on life. Okay, let's now set up Circle of Sanctity again, and let's have a little damage shield. This dude is a vampire. That means I would like to get rid of that really annoying magical sustain that is called Phantasmal Shield. So be aware, really aware about these Dreadmaster, Ruined Banshee, Blinkworm, or Archmage that can have Disperse Magic, or Corruptors that can have Corrupted Negation. Also Brawlers with... who are you? You are a Shadow. That's really interesting. So here is a Shadow, or no, here are two Shadows, but I do not see any Doomed. So very likely, somewhere here close, there will be a Doomed. Okay, let's just check around first. Yeah, of course, here is a Doomed. Little Gravity Worm, it's closer and closer. Okay, but they are also fighting with each other. Yes, because this has the feeding on this Cursed, because it's Orc Pride. This is also Orc Pride, and this is enemies. Yes, very interesting. So the fight is still goes on a little bit, but they are also coming after me. Okay, anyway, let's deal with now with these guys. Okay, I can also go out here, and let's set up here a little collapse. That will this is instant now. That will this collapse help us. Okay, we have our defensive layers. Let's try to stone some dudes. Okay, so one. Oh, here is the unique. I just did not see it formerly because it was in stealth, very likely because it's a rogue. So I managed to stone it. I do not have to see it, of course. It can be invisible or stealthed, even. I will just simply stone it. So stealth and invisibility or does not give any protection against stoning. Okay. Little Shadow. Try to kill it. Did not happen, unfortunately. Okay, now we managed to kill it. So, now we have hidden resources. Also check my Storm Shield. I still have Storm Shield, okay. So now we can deal some damage to these guys. Not really high defense, but this has some defense. It's a rogue. Okay. Let's do that. They are still stoned for a while. I would like to set up... Okay. Let's say here another collapse. Okay, I think this dude was teleported because this dude used the Weaver material, used the dimensional step and switched places because formerly this was, in the former turn this was here. So now there is just an elite Weaver material here. Okay, anyway, let's continue dealing damage. Oh yeah, here is Phantasmal Shield little guy. In the unique, it's a vampire. It's nothing serious. Okay, but now we would like to have, for example, Providence, because now I do not have... Oh, I'm not really in a danger because these dudes are stoned, but it's better to have anyway. Okay, and now I would like to stone these guys again. And after that, I can have a damage shield. Okay, 54, 62. This is just an elite now, and the two rares here. So I would like to now... Okay, now I have my defenses. First, this is instant. Nice. And let's now deal some damage. 30, 53. And here is the cursed 21, 65. Okay, nice, but now we have, unfortunately, some mental effects. Let's clear them. Yeah, they are also fighting with each other, not just with me. Okay, and let's continue these setting up these collapses. Okay, now the cursed dude is just teleported or maybe blindsided next to me. Of course, it can happen. I will set up just for safety reasons, of course. Okay, but this dude is not something really serious. We still have nice amount of storm shields. Okay, I would like to have a little bit better damage shield for sure, while I'm also dealing damage to this guy. Okay, nice. This is instant now. Come on, 1%. You should die now, little friend. Okay, these are now stoned, but not that much, so let's use stoning again. Okay, this is not stoned, unfortunately. Very likely it has some stun freeze immunity for sure. Yes, full. Okay, but this dude was continuously stoned. This is also, I think, but now I do not see, but yeah, it is. But it's also silenced. Okay, so these guys are definitely not really dangerous now. I have my defenses, but I need a Sun Cloak. Okay, this was died very likely from the poison. So let's now concentrate on these two other guys. So I would like to... Okay, let's finish now. Try to finish this one. And set up another collapse here. Oh, here is a little shadow. 1%, 35%. We have our defenses, that's nice. This is just an elite. Okay, now this is instant. Oh, has some diet. Yeah, shadow decoy. But I would like to, of course, focus in this one. The elite is more important than just a little rare. And maybe now we can massacre a lot of dudes. Yeah, we killed the rare dude. This is also really damaged. That's nice. Okay. So far, so good. Let's set up. Or... Oh yeah, we do not have currently stoning, so let's set up here a collapse and Providence. Okay, we still have our defenses, and now we can stone again. Stoned. Okay, but here is another dude. It's not stoned, it was further, but do not really matters. We can also disarm it. It's a gunslinger. It will die soon, this guy. Okay, we have the hidden resources, so let's deal some damage again. Okay, sure. Dude have some diet, of course. Okay, we can go here. We can blink here now. I think we can be brave enough. Let's disarm again, continuously disarm this gunslinger, and now we would like to have some damage shield. We kill the unique, and this dude is disarmed. Cannot really do anything, it's just a weapon class. Dead. Okay, and the little dude. So now the question is, who else? Okay, currently just one Reaver, but it's also a teleporting enemy, so be aware. Dude can just appear here anytime because of its base type. Thunderfall, what is that? I do not exactly know. There are some items that I do not remember. of course. So let's check. Okay, Biting Ill not good because of the very bad cooldown. Maximum life, maximum Vim, no. Okay, unfortunately it's not a good amulet. Okay, Thunderfall is a mace, so one-handed weapon, with some damage, lightning and physical damage. It's... Oh, and so basically it's a good flat damage. Very interesting weapon. I will keep it in my inventory. Of course, I'm not going to using it, but it's a really interesting weapon anyway. And I found a random artifact boots. I just rolled some boots. Okay, anyway, it's also a tier 5, so I will keep it in my inventory. It also has spell power and critical multiplier, that's really interesting. And some damage, darkness, and okay, it's irrelevant. Okay, I will keep it in my inventory for sure. Other items are not good for us, of course. Let's check these items. Okay, so this one is a very low spell power. It's unfortunately not good. Okay, and oh, this one has 100 die at and 12 spell surge. That's actually not bad. Unfortunately, it has blight penetration. That is not good, so no. Not good wizard stuff. And here is a belt with some... No, light penetration, fire penetration. No, it's not a good belt, unfortunately. So let's continue. There was this river dude. It tries to teleport or face door next to me, I think, but of course it has fail chance because it do not have line of sight to me. And we cannot go close to it, but now we can. Okay. So it's a river dude, that means silence and disarm. We have our defenses. We would like to deactivate this annoying bone shield, so now we can start to deal some real damage to it. Really nice, okay. Oh, I was unaware that I have the longer, so I just did not forget to remove now my other damage shield. But anyway, we can even stone this guy, so it's not a problem to kill it, of course. Okay, it was not hard, but here is immediately a unique. Just from nowhere it triggered its hunter. Shadowblade Temporal Warden. Okay, 30. It's a very round life, 36,000. Okay, definitely I would like to deactivate some magical sustains on this dude. Oh, I think this is a Necromancer, so these Temporal Hounds are basically the Temporal Hounds of this dude. These are just normals, okay. And who are you? Little Patchwork Troll and a little Annihilator rare. Okay, so one more... Oh no, sorry, two more rares because here is a Necromancer, Cut Purse. And yeah, so Rogue base types. Back to Rogue base type again. Of course, it's also a Necromancer, but check its spell save. 114 because it's a Rogue base type. But anyway, let's now focus on this dude. Also, it's a Temporal Warden. So 120 spell save. That's really, really high, unfortunately. And yeah, here are the hounds. So let's start with deactivating the magicals. Oh, here is another unique. And this is an Orc soldier, but Moroder Corruptor with Flame of Uruk. So another unique, not just this one. Okay, maybe then I would like to go a little bit backwards. Because it's... yeah, let's just go back into this corner. Maybe it won't gonna be that good idea to just being exposed to multiply enemies, because as I see now, there will be some crazy fights now here. Okay, so be prepared for that crazy fight. Okay, now here it is. So I already deactivated the magical sustains. Let's try to silence it. Again, it has 170 spell save. I have some extra spell power because of the spell surge, but... okay, now it's silenced for one turn, but so it's not gonna be silenced reliably. Okay, this is now instant, but we can reliably disarm it, for example. That's nice. And we also cannot reliably stone it because of the high spell save, so this will be a little bit more tricky fight, for sure. It luckily do not have that huge defense, so we can reliably at least hit it. Okay, it was not that good. As for weapon damage, okay, let's set up a little collapse. This other unique is also coming closer and closer. Now I would like to have a little bit better damage shield. Okay, but it do not have really physical save, so I can keep away this dude from myself with these collapses. That's really nice. So that's why it's always really nice to have multiply options to negate enemies. Let's remove this blind. If an enemy negation is not working against one dude because it has 120 spell save, it just has 25 physical save, so we can keep away. But of course it's an archer because it's a temporal warden, but we can disarm it, so it cannot really hit us or be close to us. That's really nice. Okay, we can hit it with this talent, and I'm also pulling it a little bit, but it will be pulled back. Okay. Is it poison immune? Yeah, it's poison immune, that's why I'm not applying the Spidric poison. So it was pulled here, close to me, because it's just unaffected by my Spidric poison. Okay, anyway. So, yeah, it's wasting its time to continuously step next to me, because it's just pulled back and pulled back. Okay, anyway, I will set up here another collapse. This do not seems that crazy enemy. Okay, now it has a really crazy defense because of the evasion, so that's why it's nice to have these collapses. This is also instant, so this is also nice. I have my defenses. I would like to have this one. I would like to have a damage shield, and now here is the Moroder Corruptor, but it's more a Corruptor, but it's also a summoner, so it started summoning. And yeah, here is a little dude. Yeah, now it was, I think, a critical. It has 218 defense and really high accuracy. Okay. So we cannot really hit this Minotaur guy, but at least it do not have that huge life. It's just like 4,500. Okay, nice. So now we can hit this guy and hit this. So with freezing, we can nullify, of course, the dude's defense. And now we have hidden resources. Now we still have our defenses. So now, okay, 40% will go into the ice, but of course it also still has evasion. But anyway, we would like to try it. No, I think it just evaded. But we can. Also, we can stone this guy, so this unique. Nice. So one unique is stone logged. This we cannot because it's just crazy spell save. But we can deal damage to it with our little collapses. That's really nice. Oh, now we can hit it. It's just crazy if the dude has evasion currently, but now we do not have it. 35. This does not matter because it will be just stone logged. A little channel stuff. Another little channel stuff. Okay, we still have our defenses, that's nice. Now we are blinded for 13 and crippled for 13. Very likely the dude maybe just... I don't know what it costed, does not really matter. We still have storm shields. 22, we still have storm shields, okay. Yeah, now I will reapply the silence again. Okay, and just try to stone. I can stone this one, and of course I cannot reliably stone this one. Now it has evasion again. Crazy. So I would like to freeze it, but it can evade. Yeah, I think it just evaded. Okay, so collapse. That is a really good option to deal damage. Now disarm it. Okay, 15, and this does not matter again because it can be stoned anyway. Okay, this is the first level is immediately a little bit interesting with these multiply uniques. 14, okay. We still have hidden resources, and the dude now do not have evasion. Nice, only 5%. keep this other stoned. Okay, now it's dead. Cool. So now we just have one enemy. Okay, let's have a little bit better shield, but it's maybe not that important because this dude can be negated easily. Yeah, 38, it's now just stoned for one turn. Okay, so we will just easily lock it down. %. Okay, dead. Oh, little fellow to the north. Let's just quickly check around. Not just one little fellow, of course, because there are still some enemies. So a few little fellows. These are just normals. And here is a Necromancer rare, so that will be, again, crazy spell save. So it's unlikely that we can reliably silence it or even stone it. And it's a Necromancer. So that will be a little bit annoying. Okay, let's just check now. Here is another Storm Shield rune. It's just normal, but still it's really good. So these high enemy level zones can have even some very good basic items. Oh, a wizard stuff. So let's just check what can it do. Some penetration, but not for good damage type. Critical mode, I will keep it in my inventory, it seems not that good. Okay, imbued stuff with Curse of Vulnerability, no. But interesting, another imbued stuff, okay. And here is a Wizard Robe. Spell crit, spell power, stamina each turn, that's really interesting. Okay, good, so damage, but not for good damage type. So, okay, at least the light is a little bit useful for us. And it also have light penetration, so... But it's, oh, interestingly, very high defense. Okay, I will keep it, of course. It can be a good base material, but very likely it's not gonna be. So that was it now. So now the Necromancer dude. I would like to wait first a little bit because of my Suncloak. Okay, maybe let's first kill the normal dudes then. I will just bump here. Okay, maybe I will use this one, but... Okay, so little dudes died, except... Okay, so now here is the Necro. Let's remove some of these effects. Nice. And we also lost some lives, so we would like to have a little bit of damage shield. So let's now teleport here, out of the line of sight of that dude, and reset ourselves back, so heal back. I would like to have Providence, so gain every... Okay, I would like to apply this one. We cannot blink attack now, so we cannot blood rush now, but this way, for example, I can set up here the Sanctity. Okay, let's use some extra, and I can go next to it because it's a spellcaster anyway, so it will summon. But it do not have that high defense. Okay, it's a cut burst, so it still have some defense. I have like 50%, around 50% to hit it. But anyway, I have to try it because... Okay, nice. Oh, now it has just 35 defense. Maybe some effect or something gave that much defense, but now we just have 35. Okay, so now I can really easily hit it. That's really good. I would like to have better damage shield, so let's use this talent. 60%. Let's keep it disarmed. Okay, let's just set up here a collapse. Okay, it seems maybe the dude... Oh, it's silenced. We managed to silence it. Okay, 114. We have just 102. But when it triggers, the dude will be silenced for 2 or, okay, 3 turns, because it's plus extra duration. So even if we do not have that much spell power to fully reliably silence a dude, we can silence it for a high uptime. Okay, so that's nice. I thought it would be harder, but luckily it was not that hard enemy. Okay, still one more little fellow. But this is just a normal dude, so nothing serious. Nice. And maybe we managed to... No, of course not. Here is this Annihilatory. I already saw this dude formerly. So patchwork dude, but just elite. Oh, we were knocked back. Evil little dude. Why are you knocking us back? I need a damage shield. Okay, so let's continue. Yeah, it's an elite, so that means it will try to flee away if it has some little bit lower life. Elites are coward. Okay, now here is an Annihilator dude. So that means we would... Oh, okay, we would like to have a little bit better damage shield, I wanted to say, but I was just knocked back that much. That is crazy. Where are you now? Okay, it's here. So I would like to have this one and all of these, and now I would like to just go here. Yes, and... Okay, stoned for 7 turns, so now it's nice. I have now this miasma, but if I'm clearing it, I'm now immune to this miasma for a nice duration, so it's not really crazy for us. Okay, I would like to have a little bit better damage shield. Also, okay, Providence, not that important because the dude is now currently stoned. Okay, it seems no more enemies really around now, so maybe we managed to clear the level. Of course, there were 3 uniques here, so yeah, it already had some enemies. Okay, first this one and then this one, and dude will be dead really quickly. So yeah, these enemies in these very high level zones, of course, will be time consuming, sure. We have to be really careful. Continuously lock them down. Okay, nice. And yeah, I can just see one little normal dude, this... Oh, what? This very, very coward little fellow. Okay, nice. Yeah. No one now. What is this? Seeds of the Black Tree. Interesting. I think it's definitely not good for my build. Okay, yeah, no more enemies here. So that was this first level. The layout is a little bit similar to the Heart of the Gloom, because it has an open area in the middle and some side areas. Okay, that was the first level. It was really not... Oh, here is a shield, and here is a lore. The Aggress. Okay. What is this here? Splattered remains of an adventurer. What is this? No, we cannot do anything with it. Very interesting. So, it's just a corpse of an adventurer. Okay, we have all of our resources. That's nice. Let's use Precognition and let's go now to the next level. And I need a little tea now. Okay, it's a Mind Star, fixed artifact Mind Star. Oh, it's magic based also. Interesting, it gives magic. And also 15% chance to cast 10 Drills of Eruption. I have to say I do not know exactly what is this talent. I think it's maybe a Demented talent or something like that. Or maybe a Doomed or Cursed. I'm not, by now I don't remember exactly. It's definitely not good for me, but okay, I will keep it in my inventory. It seems some really unique item. This one is not good, unfortunately. 64% nature penetration. Wow. That's a really interesting random power. But no. And the imbued stuff, yeah, with Curse of Vulnerability, no. Okay, so nothing really nice. Breathing one rare. This is the little buddy. So these are not really dangerous dudes. Here is a Xorn, but just normal. Here is another Xorn, that is a Skirmisher rare. So this can be a little bit annoying. We cannot stone it, of course. Just some normals. And who are you? A rare cursed. And okay. Oh, Paradox Mage rare. Here is a Mindslayer rare. An Annihilator rare. Okay. So far, it seems fine. Okay, dudes have now the Hunter. So, we can go here. We are brave enough. So let's just go here. Set up. Circle of Sanctity. Disarm. Dude is not having any huge defense. Okay, so we can just simply slaughter it. Little buddy just here. Oh, this dude is teleported from somewhere else. Here is now the Skirmisher Xorn, and of course another Xorn too. Who are you? Here, this is the little ant. And we can also see a unique Moroder Gunslinger. Okay, and Gunslingers can have some crazy, or not that crazy, but of course some... Oh, it's not that huge. Okay, it has some low level in this cloak. So not that huge flat damage armor. Okay, let's now kill this guy quickly. 14%. Because there comes a Skirmisher. Okay, so it's dead. Yeah, now we have the Scoundrel strategies. So, okay, I will teleport a little bit back. Because there comes now a Skirmisher, but do not forget that is a Xorn, so it will just go through the environment. And it's here, and yeah, so we cannot really trick it because it will just simply bypass the walls. Okay, so but we can disarm it. It's a Skirmisher, so that means we can basically handle this guy. Oh, unfortunately, it's just stabbed here. Okay, anyway, dude has evasion. That for 2 more turns, that means 150 defense. So yeah, we cannot really do any kind of weapon-based damage to this guy currently. Let's just deal some light damage. Okay, it's blinded at least. That's nice. And at least we can deal damage and kill this guy. Okay, it's now completely fine. It do not have that crazy evasion. Nice, and I would like to have here a collapse because my collapse is a nice option to deal some damage to this guy. It has some nice defense again, but it still do not have the evasion, so its original defense is 85, so that's still really high, even without evasion. And of course some other dudes can be even more crazy, so this is not even that crazy. Oh! Dude is just somehow appeared here. Tumble, it used tumble. Okay, it's still disarmed for a nice duration. Maybe I can use a little channel stuff to help myself. Set up a collapse below it. And now it has a 0 defense and do not have evasion, so that means we can now hit it. Nice, yes. But now immediately it has 150, so it has now the evasion. So the crazy defense is again there. Let's use a little Providence. Okay, so yeah, it will be a really slow fight. Also, this is a dexterity-based dude, so it have to have some critical shrug off, yes. Okay, I would like to have now a little damage shield. Oh, whoa, whoa, hello, bellow. Cursed rare. Just from nowhere. So, now we have another dude. But we can hit this guy, so it's okay. And we can stone it, I think, if I'm checking my stun, the dude's stun. Yeah, it has some disarm immunity that can be annoying against the cursed, but it definitely do not have any stun freeze immunity, so I can stone lock it. Okay, nice. And I will keep here. Okay, and it just tumbled back. Unfortunately, the dude just bypassed my little collapse with a tumble. Okay, but this is instant. It cannot bypass it. Okay, 69%. This is a really, really annoying dude. Okay, and I would like to have a damage shield, of course. This is just a normal dude, that's fine. Oh, you are really flaming, you are really rampaging, but you are really stoned, so you are not dangerous for me. And this dude is trapping. I think the skirmisher dude is just simply trapping. I'm waiting for this to break out from the ice. It still did not break out because I would like to disarm it. Still did not happen, okay. Anyway, we would like to put now here, or let's say here, collapse. Okay, now it's breakout, so let's disarm this one, and I would like to restone. It's still stoned, but just for, so let's keep it stoned, okay, and keep it disarmed. And yeah, it do not have a high physical save, so if it's not tumbling or somewhere using its mobility, we can lock it with in these collapses and it's dealing damage. Okay, it has some defense. We cannot do anything again now against that huge defense, but we have our hidden resources, so let's try to hit it. Okay, I need this one. Nice. I do not want to freeze this other dude because I can already reliably... This is instant, so I can already reliably stone it. Okay, just for extra damage. And also another collapse here. Dude is still stoned. I would like to have a Providence. Okay, dude, this is out from the stone now. It has evasion, but it has a little bit lower defense. Interesting. Oh, maybe it's dexterity. Because of the illness, I think its dexterity is reduced. So that's why, maybe. Okay, anyway, let's deal with them. Okay, so slowly we are dealing with this dude. Now I would like to have a damage shield. Let's keep it disarmed. Let's keep this other one stoned. Nice. Let's have another collapse now here, because it's now here. This is instant. Next turn we can use a huge hit. Okay. And they do not have evasion, that's really nice. I would like to freeze this guy because I'm nullifying its defense, because now there will come a huge final sunbeam. 37%, that's nice. Okay. And let's have a little damage shield. I still have Providence. Still, I cannot reliably hit it. But I can reliably disarm it, and that's nice. Okay, Providence, and now I would like to... This is still disarmed, I would like to lock it. Okay, now I need a damage shield. I need Suncloak. 36, and I would like to set up here a Collapse. Okay, let's keep it disarmed. Damage shield. Oh, the dude has now, unfortunately, the huge evasion, so yeah, I have to wait. Okay, but still a little bit. So let's set up another Collapse, for example. Okay, and now we do not have cool. But this dude is just stoned for one more turn, so let's restone this guy first. Yes, and now. $19 and $29, okay. Yeah, so some enemy base types, for example, the Xorns are, if they are rolling a crazy class, like Skirmisher, so any dexterity, defense-based dude, it can be really, really crazy. But it's just annoying and time-consuming, so it's not really a huge danger. No, I do not want this now. No, Collapse. And now I can keep it disarmed. Keep this one stoned. Okay, this is dead already, but of course this is still at 20%. This is a little bit different guy. But now this is just alone. So we can handle this dude quicker. Okay, dead. Wow. Extremely annoying. Oh, and here is a Paradox Mage. Hello, little dude. So, Paradox Mage, really high spell save. It's also cut purse. Okay, we have some chance to stone it, but it has Matter Weaving, and that means the dude definitely has crazy stun freeze immunity. So, very first, let's say, remove that one. At least the dude do not have now that immunity. We can also deal damage to this guy. Nice. Okay, and let's try it. So, okay, happened. Yeah, we had some chance, not that bad. Sometimes we can be lucky. %44%, maybe. Hopefully we can kill this guy quickly. Yes, he do not have any good armor now and any good defenses. 12%. Now it did not happen. It used echoes from the past. Interesting. But I think now we can just kill it. Okay, so this initial first starting fight is over. Yeah, that was long, I know. Now here is a Mindslayer rare and a who? Oh, here is the unique. Yeah, of course, Moroder Gunslinger unique. Okay. Let's wait a little bit because it will come here anyway. Okay, and let's now check first what items we have. So, Mind power 48, really interesting, but no. Interesting random powers. Okay, and this one is very good diet, but other than this, it does not give anything. And these weapons are not for me. Okay, so unique time. This has a really high physical save, but really low spell save, and where I hope... Excellent. Okay, so no stun freeze immunity. That's excellent for me. So let's just blink here. Basically stone it and it's over. Okay, I do not really care about stoning these guys, so these are just normal dudes. So this won't gonna be a problem at all. Yes, we just... It has some flat damage reduction, but... So it's not a dangerous enemy. If we can lock an enemy, that's not a problem. It's just a matter of time. When will it die? It seems it's still a little bit of tanky. But slowly we can kill this guy. Yeah, but these are really... So level 132, that means it's like almost high peak. So it's close to high peak. So these are good signs if we can relatively handle these dudes. That means we won't gonna really have any problem in high peak at all. And that is really nice. Okay. So let's now check around and go a little bit to the south. Okay, I can see now an Annihilator rare, and who else? Oh, of course, I already saw this little Mindslayer, and here is a Berserker. So 3 rares. But first I also found some items. And unfortunately another item that I won't gonna use. It's also not even good, so no. I do not need this. Okay, here comes now the Mindslayer. Yes, little dude, I know you are quick, really quick. Okay, it spiked. I think it's little aura. We can go closer. And we can just check. We have the defenses. We can just check. Okay, we can stone it, so no problem. So yeah, that means we can also kill this dude relatively easily. Be aware, the psionic weapon is still hitting us every turn because we are next to the dude, and it's automatic, so it's not the action of the Mindslayer, so it's just simply hitting. The psionic weapon is a, let's say, an independent entity, or so it's just happening. The dude do not have to act to do this. Okay, but yeah, we are fine with this guy. Okay, and now here is a Berserker. Remove this. Okay, some other dude is definitely here. Maybe it's some paladin run, or it seems it's like a Bathing Light. Something like that. Okay, but now here is the little Berserker dude. Okay, I would like to have a damage shield. Now I'm blinded. Let's check around. Yes. Oh, okay. A unique Entropic Rip. Oh, it has 54,000 life and it's not even full. And yeah, it has now, it's inside its Bathing Light. It's also some Paladin Doombringer. That means 214 armor. Okay, this is a crazy enemy. This is definitely a crazy enemy, and there is another rare Demonologist. Okay, that's not that problematic. Here is a Summoner also, and an Alchemist a little bit later. Okay, so there are some crazy dudes. This one is definitely a crazy dude. 211 accuracy, that's really interesting. It's a horror, so that's why I think maybe it was damaged that much. Okay, the question is, what do you have? Okay, first deactivate the magical sustains. So we would like to... It's already targeting us. But let's go back a little bit because there are other guys arriving. So lure them here into this tunnel. Or, yeah, tunnel basically. Because I would like to... If I can, I would like... Oh. Let's remove this. So if I can, I would like to basically stone them. Oh yeah, I had some increased cooldowns because I was unaware about that hex. So now I have to slowly just wait. Okay, now here they are. That's nice. So let's now have all my buffs. Okay. And I would like to go here. So here is now the little Rip. And the Berserker is not here. Okay, unfortunately the Berserker is not here. Anyway, here is the more dangerous enemy. It has some spell save, that's really unfortunate. But at least just blindness immunity against us. Okay, so I think we can silence it. Now it has lower armor. Very interesting. Definitely some of its sustains maybe gave the dude some extra armor. Okay, so first of all, let's see if we can, and we can disarm it. That's really nice. Okay. After that, this is instant. The problem is maybe it has the Radiance. No. Okay, nice. So we can use... It has some damage affinities, Darkness and Temporal. I think maybe because of this base type, the Entropic Rift. So that means we can deal damage with this little Sunbeam. And now I would like to try... Yeah, I have not bad chance basically. But... Okay, yeah, it just did not happen. Anyway... Let's reapply this one, and I would like to have now a bit better damage shield. Okay, also let's deactivate the dude's magical sustains. I do not like this Flame of Uruk and other annoying things. Where is the Berserker? Here is the Summoner. Okay, so it will be a little bit later story. So let's now start this fight. I have hidden resources. The dude has really high armor, but I can deal some. Not much, but a little bit of weapon damage. That's fine. And it's still disarmed, so basically it's... And also silent, that's really nice. Okay, let's remove this slow. And still I would like to have here a little collapse, because that will of course help me dealing with this guy, because it will be a really slow fight. %, okay, that's not bad. We are 91%, so percent by percent, we are dealing with this dude. 88. Okay, another collapse, of course. Oh, here is the ghoul demonologist next to us, so it's just ghoulish lived here, but it's also it's silenced, so that's really nice. Okay, we have our defenses. Let's now try to deal some damage. That's okay, cool. 81%. Okay, it's not that crazy. A lot of little enemies are think it's still in the bathing light of this dude. So let's stone this guy, because it has definitely low spell save. And disarming and silencing this dude is enough, I think, so we will be completely fine, so yeah. %70%, we are fine. Okay, we need another collapse, or we would like to have here another collapse. 63. Of course, Circle of Sanctity. This is instant. And now just clear. Oh, this is this kind of O's that will just multiply like crazy. So it will be like, I don't know, 50 other this gray O's, this brittle clear O's. Okay, we are dealing a nice job here, by the way, with this dude. Okay, we need a Storm Shield. And the Doombringer. Or it was a Demonologist? Maybe a Demonologist. The Ghoul. Okay, does not matter, it's dead. So yeah, a continuous disarm and silence is enough against this dude. We do not have to really stone it. But of course, now... Okay, here is the Berserker, and be aware the Berserker can battle call us. Okay, so, but we have now our defenses. But, so for example, we can try to stone it. It did not happen again, yes, so really high spell save. We have now a Pheromone. Let's remove that. Okay, maybe the Berserker do not have the battle call. I'm just suspecting every enemy has the worst talents always. Okay, I thought this would be way worse enemy, and it's not that crazy. That's nice. Now we are blinded. Okay, let's try to stone it. Oh, now it happened. Okay, now it's just at 7% of its maximum life. Finally, we need a damage shield. Finally, we managed to stone it. Yeah, just 1%. Okay, I will set up this again, but now I do not really need it. It do not have second life, of course. So we deactivated its sustains. Okay, dead. Nice. Plate of the Beckoned Mind. Interesting. I think it's not good for us, of course. But we have another. Very interesting. We continuously keep finding boots and boots, it seems. I will keep it in my inventory, not really good random powers. And I just spent gold on my boots. This is, okay, really high armor. But of course we are not using massive armors at all. Cursed Gloom, Talent Mastery, Confusion Immunity is nice, but no, that this is... It also have Talent Dominate, interesting, but no, it's definitely not our item. Okay, so let's handle now these other little dudes. So we would like to, of course, try to stone lock these guys. The Berserker was not stoned very likely because... No, very likely because of unflinching resolve, so it can just remove from itself. And do not forget that the Berserker is so intimidated, daunting presence, so we have reduced powers now, unfortunately. I will set up here a little collapse that will help me definitely against this Berserker dude. It has some armor, but not really noticeable, so it won't gonna be that crazy enemy. Annihilator will be next, okay. Yeah, it's not that crazy, definitely. Oh yeah, now the Annihilator. Okay, little fellow is dead. Let's try to keep it at least disarmed, but the disarm can be also removed, of course, by the... Let's remove this mental effect by the unflinching resolve. Knockback. Okay, Berserker is dead. Now the Summoner, but we can stone this guy, so it's not that much of a problem. Annihilator will be next. Okay, dead. And now maybe we can go a little bit closer. I think remove these effects. I think we are now cleared basically most of the enemies here. It do not have any of that healing mist. So that means, okay, this is instant, but that means this is also instant. This is also instant, it's a vampire. So that means we can try to stone it now. Okay, it's stoned, it will be stone locked. We had some talent failure. Interesting. Okay, this dude is not that crazy. We can reliably stone it, so... Yes. Nothing special. Oh, it has some diet, but it's not that significant, I think. Yeah, it's a vampire. Okay. So far so good, and maybe we already cleared the level, so I think most of the dudes are triggered the hunter already. No, it's definitely not true, because here is a Berserker Bulwark unique, so another crazy unique, 243 armor, and this is, I do not know, so it can be a random boss even, but very likely it's not gonna be a random boss. But yeah, when we do not know, that means always suspect the worst. So let's say that is a rogue and something random boss. Okay, so let's go here. This definitely has high physical save, but we also do not have that low physical power, but it won't gonna... So it won't gonna be... Oh, it's a rogue, but just a rare, okay. So this won't gonna be affected, of course, by the... Oh, and we pinned. Let's remove that. I wanted to go further. So it won't gonna be sucked into this black hole, because it has a really high physical save. So the rogue won't gonna be really any problem, but... Okay, we are crippled, but the rogue is even locked down by this little thing. Oh, it has a rogue brew. It just drank a rogue brew, so that means it healed back, but it also has no diet, and really high diet. Throwing knives, fan of knives. Okay, let's now, we can stone the rogue, but of course this dude has shield wall, and it's also have very likely unflinching resolve, so we cannot reliably stone this one. Okay, We have a Storm Shield, but we would like to have better. Set up another Collapse. And now we can deal some more damage. Nice. Okay, so the Rogue won't gonna be really problematic, of course. But this unique. So interestingly, I found some crazy enemies at every level. I will just channel stuff a little bit this guy. The Rogue dude is still using some throwing knives. Let's have a little damage shield. Rogue is dead. Yeah, it was not a problematic, of course. And let's just keep basically channel stuffing this dude and deal some spell related damage this way. So these are really helping, these little collapse channel stuff now. It do not seem that huge of a damage, of course. Now I can even use now this one. But as anyone can see, against these fully armored dudes, none of my weapon talents are really good, so channel stuff and these collapses are way better. Just be important, always have some Storm Shield, always have some damage shield. Even the Circle of Sanctity can be good for a little bit of extra damage. Now the dude is lower than 50%. So we are definitely progressing well. Yes. Oh, we are pinned for 34 turns. $29. Okay, maybe I will just go a little bit this way. I would like to have a damage shield. Oh, now I'm blinded, so let's... Okay, I will use now Suncloak and Providence, and now I will remove this blind. Oh, Alchemist dude, be aware. So that means I do not want to be in the line of sight of that Alchemist, so let's go here. Also, luring back this dude is nice because it will be closer to these little effects, little black holes. So be aware the Alchemist can remove mental sustains, and I do not want my self-destruction to be removed, so that's why it's better to go backwards here. 8%, okay, it's not that annoying. It's a fully armored dude, and it's really not that annoying. So now we have some nice weapon damage, non-weapon damage also. And it's dead, cool, okay. And now it's Alchemist time. So we would like to little bit negate the dude, so for example freeze it now. It will break out, very likely not now, but very soon, but we can set up here. That was my main point, set up here now the Circle of Sanctity, so it's now silenced, we are safe. But very likely there is no real enemies now in the level, because, yeah, we just killed a lot of them. And yeah, we do not have to basically stone it or something. It's just an Alchemist, so a full silence lock is enough. Yes. Okay, just a normal dude. That's definitely not dangerous. I can channel stuff this guy down. Okay, and who else? Just this normal dude? It seems just this normal dude, yes. Okay. That's okay, that's easy. Yeah, but even normal dudes can have like 15,000 lives. So this is just a normal rank enemy, but with a 13,000 or so maximum life. So enemies at this later stage is, of course, tough. Let's collect the items, of course. Another boots, because I keep finding random artifact boots and boots. I will have a boot collection now. Okay, but I also found a ring, but it's just a rare, but maybe it has some No, but it has some immunities, but we do not even need now silence immunity or... Okay, good immunities, but it's not really good ring. We would like to have powers, of course. Oh, 48 defense. Wizard stuff with also interestingly immunities. Not good. Defense 48. Wow. No. Okay, let's check that boot. Oh, we found a robe with 57 spell power and 48 mind power. Wow. And also 8 spell surge. That's crazy. Okay, I just for fun, I will keep it in my inventory. 57 spell power and 48 mind power. Really interesting robe. Okay, check these boots. So healing mode, mind power. Not really nice, I think, but I will keep it in my inventory. And other items are not good. Or do not have any potential. Let's say it this way. Okay, I need a little tea and then I will just explore this level. So in these zones that are like this high peak or so later zones, do not try to rush, do not try to hurry. Okay, there are no enemies there, so you will very likely end up dead if you just hurrying. Okay, it seems no more enemies, maybe no more enemies now in the whole level. Maybe. Yeah, it seems. Okay, so I do not need now my self-destruction. So we managed to clear the second level of Zekalthorab or something like that. There is still an item here, or 2 items, but just some normals. Oh, hey, where is the 3rd level entrance? No 3rd level? What? Come on. Oh, I think it can happen that only just 2 level. That would be really unfortunate, but I think maybe that just happened now, that only just is just a 2 level zone. Oh, that's... okay. Yeah, it seems really just this is just a 2 level zone. So, I will just simply recall out. Okay, this was unfortunate. I thought there will be a 3rd level, but maybe sometimes there is just 2. It can happen. So let's just recall out now. Okay, at least we have some nice, really nice amount of gold. Okay, and basically, now we are fine with the west again. Yes. Okay, I would like to just investigate these new boots. So let's just check if any of these new boots have also 3 greater egos. I have now a lot of boots and I would like to sell some of them, so I now have my little boots that I just rerolled. So that is also having some extra physical damage and strength. Okay, that ego is not that good, but other than this, the Undeterred and the Spellbinding is really nice. If the other boots do not have 3 greater egos, I just won't gonna keep them. So definitely I do not need this one. Not this one. Not this one. No. No. Oh, this is my old one. No. Okay, so that means no, I did not find any really good one. Oh, I found some rare items also. So this is, oh, it's just a lower ego, unfortunately. So it would be really nice because it has really high spell power, really high spell surge, and 14 magic. That's just really nice, but unfortunately, it's just a lower ego it has, not a greater. That's unfortunate. Other rare item is this one. It has a greater ego, also nice critical multiplier, and some physical penetration and physical damage, but it's not that good, no. Okay, so I'm just checking I can sell this rare item, for example. And this is just crazy amount of spell power. It also has time broken. Ego. So that is not even good for me, but I'm not gonna use it, of course, but a really good spell power. Interesting. And I found some. Oh, this is not bad because it already have the Angolven. Ego, that is good, and also 45% silence immunity is not bad, and good spell power, so that's nice. The time broken is not good for me, and mind woven is not good for me, but it also have 20% confusion immunity as a random power. Okay, this one has the of the mountain lower ego that or lesser ego, that is nice, but the 2 greater is not that good. Of course, I would like, if I would like to use this one, those should be rerolled. And this, oh, this one is unfortunately just 1 greater. That's really bad. Okay, so I will just simply sell this one. So the other 2 are potentially better. Okay, so that means now I have a lot of extra items. Okay, so that was that. This is the one with 2 lesser egos. So let's sell this one. And also, I do not need all these boots, because this is, of course, now just simply better. And I did not find any boots with 3 greater egos. So now I definitely... Oh, I will keep my old little one, that's really cute. This has some critical multiplier, but no, that's not worth that much. And this is also definitely not that good. I still have a little bit... Oh yeah, okay, so I have some... Okay, I definitely do not need this Spell Drinker. And the level 1 Dispels magic is just basically removing a magical effect from me, because its level 1 is not targetable, so it's only used on myself. This is a really interesting item, this Thunderfall. And also the Seeds of the Black Tree. Oh, I have this War Axe, I do not know why. Okay, accuracy, armor penetration, physical penetration, maybe that's why, but no, it's definitely not a really good item for me. Okay, so now we are having a little bit of encumbrance. I just do not like, if I do not have that much encumbrance, I have to sell a little bit later a lot of, or several of these wizard stuffs also. That is just a lot. Really a lot. Okay, but so now we are finished basically with this west part. Later we can come back, of course, if we have some better spell power to the Greater Mummy Lord. Also, we can come back a little bit later to make a revenge on that I think the Coarse Furry, so that the backup Guardian can be killed relatively easily with a little bit better play. I did not play it that well formerly when I first... Okay, here is a patrol. Ziggurat Patrol, when I first tried it. And the Masok, I'm not really sure. Maybe it just do not worth the risk. I'm really not sure about Masok, but I think these two dudes can be killed, and I'm not sure about Masok. The Dragon Slayer, that is a really evil enemy. So now I will go back to the east again. There is now not much thing to do here. And maybe I will do a little bit of Orc Ambush. Because there was just 2 levels on that extra zone. I'm missing some fights, so yeah, let's search a little bit of Orc Ambushes. Oh, here they are. Okay, so immediately I see 2 rares. A Soul Butcher, but it's maybe it will be more of a summoner. There is another summoner, by the way, and this is a cursed, but it has a wizard stuff because it's I think because it's an Orc Cryomancer, so it's not that crazy cursed, I think. Anyway, we need a Storm Shield. We immediately have some crazy effects. Okay, we would like to remove that. And we would like to also have Damage Shield and have Providence, and now the curse is just Blind Slide next. Okay, now here is a dude with 700, more than 38. But it was not a critical, I think, so it's not that huge. But really high damage. Yeah, these dudes are crazy. Okay, anyway, we can stone this guy for... Oh no, sorry, my bad, of course, everyone is here instant death immune. So, this is already unarmed, so... But we can disarm this, so that's fine. And yeah, it acts like more of a summoner, and not as a Soul Butcher. Okay, just for... because it can cast some spells. And now let's deal with these dudes. Okay, so far so good. Here is a normal, or okay, elite, but so okay, this will be easily killed. It's still disarmed. We still have storm shields. Okay, now we would like to remove some of these effects. And now it's not disarmed, very likely, so be aware, of course, orcs, so they have this pride of the orcs, so they can remove, but anyway, we can just reapply. Now I do not have storm shield, so let's reuse or reapply. Okay, let's cause some trouble here for these guys, so let's set up a collapse here. Okay, so 36, we have now our defenses. I would like to have a little... Okay, first this is instant. But now I would like to have a little damage shield. 14%. It seems one of the dudes has a shielding wand. For sure, because everyone is now shielded. Not really high value, so it's not a strong shielding wand. Okay, we managed to kill that rare. So another rare is here, the Soul Butcher, but again, it's more of a summoner. Here is a Minotaur, it's not that crazy. Okay, I would like to reposition myself after I checked around. Okay, yeah, because here is another rare, it's an Alchemist, and that can be a little bit tricky. So I do not want to expose in the line of sight of these dudes, because the Alchemist can have that acid talent, but let's check it first, of course. Energy, fire, frost. Okay, I do not have that talent, but for example it has Battle Call, because it's a elite orc elite fighter, so the base type. So it cannot deactivate my this mental sustain, so that's really nice. Okay, so that means we are fine, we are safe. So we have our defenses. So that means we can go now here. We having the frozen feet. Okay, so this is an Alchemist, so we do not care about being... So disarm this guy. We do not care about this guy, if it's disarmed or not. We have our defenses. This is instant. Nice. Now we do not have, unfortunately, the hidden resources. So let's just use this talent to deal some damage. I would like to reapply this one, and I would like to have a Providence. Now we are wet. So for example, wet can halve or because of this tidal wave. Okay, now I will kill it, but after that I would like to really go away from here, because I do not want to continuously be wet. Okay, but Providence can handle that, so maybe I can stay here. Yes, I do not have now Storm Shield, no. So maybe that's why it's also would be better to go away, because these map effects can continuously... So these are strong here, these are depleting your Storm Shield. Definitely, so be aware of these map effects. And let's give them a map effect. Oh, some of them also have a tentacle. Totem. Okay, but these are not really hard or not really crazy dudes. Some... Okay, I was battle called. I think I was just battle called back here. This is instant now. This will be a crazier dude. It has some higher armor. Let's first, okay, try to finish this guy. And I would like to really go out from this wet, this tidal wave, because this way my stun freeze immunity is halved. So let's just go here, for example. I have Storm Shield, that's nice. Okay, let's kill this one first. So now just some summons, and this Alchemist dude and the Orc dude. Okay, no, just an elite, so nothing really serious. Oh, the Alchemist dude has Firestorm, and that can be damaging, so it can be a spell critical. Oh, it has a low critical chance and not good critical multiplier, but of course, still this can be... Okay, not that much, it's not that damaging, but it's still deep. So if I'm staying here, every turn I can lose 4 stacks of Storm Shields. So there is an Ice Storm, there is a Firestorm, there is a Tidal Wave minimum here. So that's why it's better to just go out from there. Oh, it's just somehow immediately here. That's not good for us. So that means I would like to teleport here. Reapply. Damage shield. It's immediately here. Wow. It's crazy. This is somehow continuously just instantly moving here and here. Okay. Silence, because it's an alchemist. 67%. Okay, we can deal some damage. It's not that fully armored, not that crazy. No, we still have hidden resources, so let's now use Final Sunbeam now. Okay, here is this one, but again, this is just a little dude, so it's also almost dead now. Almost. Now it's dead. Okay, I channel stuffed it to death. Okay, and it's also dead. Nice. I would like to teleport now someplace where there are no these crazy map effects. Okay, and I can just wait now here. I just missed some fight because there was no 3rd level of that extra zone. Here is a rare item. And another rare bow. And okay. So at least maybe we found a rare item that can be useful. This not wizard, sorry, this leather cap. But these are of course not really ore item types. No. not good rare random power, so no. Let's just sell these for a little amount of gold. Here is another Orc Ambush. Okay, let's check around if we find some interesting enemy. Oh, there is an interesting enemy, a Mage Hunter, also a rare Rogue with throwing knives, and also an Alchemist. Okay, let's check this Alchemist dude. Frost, fire, energy, explosive. Okay, it do not have the acid alchemy. That's nice, so that means it won't gonna deactivate my sustains. This will mana clash me, but I have hidden resources. And here is a rogue. Okay, so very first, let's check around. There is also a summoner. Oh, and some more crazy rare enemies. Archer and Annihilator. And of course we are immediately mana clashed by this crazy dude. Okay, let's remove this. So we have our Storm Shield, that's nice. We would like to have a damage shield and Providence. Okay. And we would like to silence? So Archer, no. Annihilator, but it's more of an Annihilator, so of course... Oh, 400 weapon damage, that's crazy. It's an Orc Corruptor, but I think it's more of an Annihilator. So I really like to silence these dudes. So let's go there. There is a projectile coming for me. Okay, so let's set up here the Circle of Sanctity. I would like to also... Okay, disarm them, not really relevant, but this is a rogue. But also this has throwing knives, so be aware. And I will need, of course, definitely better, because maybe there will be now a fan of knives. Do not have now evasion or anything really serious defense now. So that means... Let's try to hit it. We did not manage to hit it, and now it have evasion. Okay, at least we are fine still. And now here is an Archer dude. But again, somehow the AI is not really well, because this dude has, again, it's not the first time, I think it's the third time I see this. The Archer dudes have sling and arrows. So this is really, really funny. So this dude is basically just unarmed. It's just simply unarmed, hitting me, so it's completely fine. But there is an Annihilator and Summoner, but currently these are not hitting me. Okay, let's deal some damage. Everyone is now close to me. Of course, there is one little Necromancer, so there will be a little dread. I would like to have here a little collapse to help me. And let's just hit the rogue, because that is the crazier, I think, or at least for me now that is the craziest dude. We do not really need to disarm this Archer dude, it's disarmed anyway, so, but why not? Okay, we would like to have a damage shield, so now we have Storm Shield, so we would like to have this talent. Okay, it will be dead soon, so these are, yeah, really not seems super crazy enemies. Okay, blinded, really nice. Okay, now I think my Storm Shields are a little bit depleted. I just took this crazy thing, and I cannot really use now my... okay, at least, so I have my hidden resources, of course, at least I have some, so like radius 3. So I can hit these dudes for a little damage. That's nice. Yeah. This will be a little bit tanky because of the anti-magic shield. Okay, let's disarm. I have my defenses. I would like to have another collapse, for example, here. Okay, rogue is lower and lower. That's really nice. This is instant now. Let's try to blind all these dudes. And let's now have a little bit damage shield while I'm also What is this incendiary grenade? I do not need this effect, so let's remove that. 49, 52, 69. So this is just an elite, but because of this anti-magic shield, it's taking less damage, but not from physical, but it's also have so these Mage Hunters also have a good armor by base type. And now the Summoner is also coming closer. Soon I need Providence. Okay, but now it's fine. Still have Storm Shields, but I can reapply. Let's use now Providence. Okay, so far so good. Try to stun, for example, this dude. Okay. Oh, it's a Necro. Yeah, of course. So that's why it has some diet. I need a little tea now. So, of course, I have to deal a little bit more damage to that guy. So let's deal that more damage. Okay, Alchemist is basically close to dying. Here is the unarmed archer, also close to dying. Okay, Alchemist died. Archer will, I think, also die really soon. Now we have some reduced fire resistance with crazy value. Okay, do not really care that much, but let's remove that. Important is that we have Storm Shields. Okay, 3%, that will die soon. We still have a nice amount of Storm Shields. Okay, now we are pinned and disarmed because of this spider, I think. I cannot remove now these, that's a little bit annoying. But, for example, I can lock these down a little bit, so now I have a little time. And yeah, soon I can remove them. I still have Storm Shields, but let's just reapply. Okay. And soon this guy will be killed, so... okay. Let's just bump into it, but we were disarmed, but of course we have Providence, so now the disarm is even removed. That's fine, we still have a nice amount of Storm Shield, so now we can hit, because we are not disarmed. Again, just a low amount of positive energy we has. But we can deal some damage, for example, kill this already unarmed archer, and now this is also really low on life, this Orc Mage Hunter, and now we can also disarm the Annihilator dude. That's nice. This is instant now. And now we would like to have a little bit better damage shield, while also we are dealing physical damage to this guy. Nice. Okay, this is a Corruptor, but okay, it has some spells. It's not really that much of a Corruptor, I think, but I still would like to silence that guy, so let's go close to it. Oh, okay. And let's now silence it, but immediately here is a dude with... Okay, it's definitely not that crazy, just 1148 weapon damage, character sheet damage. Okay, so let's remove these, and also the pheromones. And let's have a little bit better damage shield. This have bone shield, but not now. Okay, that's fine. Let's disarm these guys. Okay, it's a summoner, so also do not have crazy mind stars, so but anyway, disarm it, we can. None of these are highly armored, so I think none of these will be really problematic to kill. Okay, let's try to end now the life or misery of this one. 0%. Okay, it's bleeding, so it will die. We were battle called because of the turtle. So I think on a wild summon, of course, the turtles can immediately battle call us. Okay, we have the hidden resources. Let's kill the little fellows, these dudes. Of course, we cannot kill a turtle. It has crazy life, and this has crazy defense. This is also, but the flame spitters are really easy to kill. Okay, let's keep this one disarmed. It's not really a hard enemy to kill. We still have Storm Shield, but I would like to reapply, and I will... Okay, let's now log them a little bit. I need Providence. Okay, and let's have a better damage shield, also kill someone. Okay, not bad. I would like to have a collapse here. Okay, I killed the summoner, that's also good, and now just this little fellow, and summons will disappear anyway. Do not really care that much. Oh no, sorry, my bad, I did not kill the summoner, it just maybe went back here. I was blind a little bit. No, I did not kill it. But I would like to kill this one first now, because it's now really low on life. %, yes. Okay, and now just the summoner that I formerly thought I already killed it. I'm pinned. But I have now my defenses. I was battle called again by this turtle dude. Oh, now I'm triple turtled. That's really interesting. Being triple turtled is a really interesting state of living. Now I have hidden resources. I do not need these pheromones, and I would like to just slaughter little fellows if I can. Okay, this dude is still a little bit tanky. So it will take some time somehow to kill this little fellow. I mean the summoner itself. Maybe not that much. Okay, no! Now I killed it. Okay, I'm pinned. And now these turtles and okay, they have a really huge duration, so maybe I will just teleport somewhere else and wait a little bit. So they have crazy amount of lifetime. There is a spider, yeah, it can pin me. I just do not want to kill now these, and they still have a nice duration. Okay, not now. Nice. Okay, that was okay for now. So I just missed a little bit of fight. Here is a quickening pickaxe. Unfortunately, this is not the rare item. And we found 61 Alchemist agate, yeah. Okay, nice. We can exit now. No. Mind power again, wow. 48 mind power, interesting. Really good maximum life and critical multiplier, but no, of course it's not our item. Come on, mind power 43. Crazy mind power. We are continuously keep finding crazy mind power items from random power, and also 24 cunning and 11 willpower. This is a crazy boots. Come on, this is also 48 mind power. It's so funny. Physical power 45, defense 65. What kind of items are these? Critical multiplier, and so come on, 45 physical power, 48 mind power, and 65 defense from random powers. It's crazy. Okay, anyway, we do not need these items, it's just so funny. Okay, so I will go back now to the Gates of Morning. And now, basically, we are ready for a little bit of quest-related progression. So the next part, I will go to one of the Orc Prides, not the hardest ones, of course. So the first two will be those two that are, I consider, to the easiest or easier ones. Okay, we have some better immunities. That's really nice for us. That's really good for us. So this boots is now really nice improvement. Let's now just save little Sunny. And again, these Orc ambushes are not that crazy and not that hard for us. That's really a good sign. This means this build is really strong enough to deal with the prides. The first two prides will be not that crazy, of course. The second, so War and Gorbat, the second two can be crazy, but I always prepare for the worst. So in this game, basically, anything can happen and anything will happen. Okay, so thank you for watching. I hope someone will enjoy this, and I will be back with the next part. Farewell.